you afterwards because I had
I got spotted.
Really?
I had orientation in July, and I think I met you in August.
Oh yeah, I didn't meet you when I met Kai.
Yeah, I met you in August, and then yeah, I didn't know y'all knew each other.
Huh?
What'd you say? What about it? Do I spit it out?
Yeah. I said you need to spit it out. But I'm asking.
I don't gotta do nothing but stay black and die, brother. You need me to spit it out? You want me to? All right. That nigga do got a goofy ass laugh.
Yuck.
That shit wasn't even funny, nigga.
Well, how you, Mickey? All right, let's get this shit, shawty.
Kobe.
What we gonna talk about?
More like metal world peace.
We got topics. You don't got no topics. You gotta say something clip worthy. Apparently,
Why say that?
you gotta cook. You
Oh.
be clipping niggas. I don't even be thinking you just be clipping my. I be like, damn, that's clip. I'm gonna watch what I say.
Bro, don't never watch what you say, but this is a safe space.
Because people, I didn't know people be actually niggas be watching it. I be like, yo, I don't remember saying that. Like, so I was talking to one nigga the other day. He said something. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I seen it on your podcast. I said, you said what?
Okay, we're gonna talk about that. Welcome back. It's on me. All right, let's do it then.
Hey. To the college kids, no scholarship, starting your semester. Unpacking your suitcases, filling up your dresser. Enjoy it while you got it, after that is God bless you. Life is your professor, know that bitch is gon' test you. I got some
Welcome back to another episode of the Almost Dropouts, man. It's not the dorm, but shit, we still on Georgia State campus. You feel me? I ain't gonna say the location. I ain't gonna say the location. We filming. I'm Kai, one of the hosts.
What they gonna do?
What
Come
they gonna
shoot
do?
us?
They might. Now, you know, we got option shit.
Not me.
No.
Right
say
around
We're
on
not
the east.
wrestling.
You can try it though.
Right around on the east now.
You can definitely try it.
To the right of me, I got my girl, my day one, my shawty from the hottie. She from G Code with this shit, man.
Not even from G Code. Like, what the
Like, why
fuck
did he
is this
say
nigga
that?
talking about, bro? It's Nia Paul. I'm from Charlotte, not even Georgia. So let's clock
Let me
that.
fix my lap.
To the right of me, I got
It's your boy Caleb, aka. Damn, I ain't said it in so long. I forgot.
Feel the Blazing.
AKA the Blazing, AKA OG Phil, AKA Mr. Tucher, AKA light skinned Ben Wallace. My hair ain't dead, so
Who is Ben Wallace?
you don't know
Basketball
Ben
player?
Wallace?
Basketball player from the Pistons?
That's why I don't know. It's the fucking Pistons.
He's gonna secretly call me over. But hell no, it's not.
Dumb as fuck.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, yeah, it's the light skinned Ben Wallace. My hair ain't dead, so
Wait, we gotta
please-
start all the way over?
Nah, hell no.
Oh.
Hell no. Please don't mind my hair. I'm getting it done tomorrow. My birthday coming up in a few days, so y'all should see this probably after that. So y'all wishing it.
Nah, they definitely gonna see this bit before. They seeing this bitch tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So matter of fact, y'all wish me a happy birthday in the
Wish my nigga a happy birthday, man.
Big laugh.
Feel
Stupid
me?
ass.
Young nigga turning dub.
That boy can't. I'm older than you.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn,
thinking
I'm
he
the
turning
oldest
21.
No, hell no, I'm not turning 21. I'm the youngest. Literally.
What
Damn,
the
everywhere.
fuck?
I'm the biggest. And don't forget the real.
Hell no.
Real money getting nigga.
No, we're glad to be back.
I got a
though.
powerhouse.
Glad to be back.
I feel like we reached like niggas be seeing us on TikTok and stuff,
I don't
like our clips and stuff like that. So like we was talking about this the other week, but you had brought it up before we started filming. Well, we was filming when you brought it up, but we was talking about how we could be out somewhere, like amongst our peers,
Mhm.
and like somebody had noticed, like, you that nigga from you got a
Oh, yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
like you that nigga with a TikTok. And I was telling bro, I was like, I could be sitting there spitting game to a girl, like trying to get down, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah. And like she'll mention it and I won't even say nothing to her for the rest of the night.
Oh,
Like
Why?
I wouldn't want to have conversations with her or nothing.
I feel like y'all see the real us on the podcast. Like, you don't need to know that off rip. Like, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying or no?
But see, that's why because he don't want motherfuckers to know the real him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
That's a problem.
But like that's when I'm like they'll just bring it up and I'll be like, man, that's cool. Like I could been trying to spit game the whole time, talking sweet to the girl and everything, and she bring up the podcast. I'm like,
you know,
for sure. All right,
you know,
on God, I done talked about some shit on this podcast.
Yeah.
That shit happened to me when I was at a hotel party not too long ago. I'm elevated, enjoying myself. Yeah, I mean, I'm dolo by myself. I'm in the kitchen area, and then a young lady walks in there, and then we have a conversation, and then she leaves, and she come back. She was like, "Oh my God, I seen you before. You got that podcast." I'm like, "Damn." I'm like, "Hell yeah, that me." But then I think I already spoke on it. The craziest one was at Orange Crush when I'm having a complete conversation with the guys, and this nigga's fully fitted. Skis on, backpacks on the beach. Nigga walk up to me and was like, "Hey, bro, I fuck with your podcast. Keep going." Swear to God.
That's real.
That was the craziest shit ever.
You got any stories about sometimes somebody told you this shit? Okay, tight shit.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It just be like, it be the bad clips. It be the like the.
Bro, you got some good clips
let
though,
me
bro.
let me think. I feel like if you don't know me in real life, the shit I be saying, I think niggas on TikTok or wherever be taking me like dead serious, and I be trolling.
They do.
I be like, bro, what are you talking about? Like some shit they be saying, like, But I think the most memorable time, like somebody said that to me, this man that I was getting to know, which I'm no longer getting to know for this reason. Like, I think that was the last conversation we had. Like,
About the podcast?
Yeah, really? I was like, we're not speaking. I was like, hell nah. Like, what are you talking about? He had said something. Dang, he basically was talking about how he approached me in my DM because we started talking through Instagram. And he was like, yeah, I said this because you said you didn't like this on the podcast. And I was like,
what? I respect the game though. That's real life study.
Why are you telling me the game? You're not supposed to tell me that.
Yeah,
He's not supposed to tell you that.
He messed up there. That's real life studying the game.
He asked me like how I felt about him DMing me, like what was my, I think he said like what was my initial thought or something around the words.
You know, there's been a long sequence of like my homegirls telling me stuff about the niggas that they deal with, and I just can't seem to match the logic. Like
that's the same way when y'all be telling me about females though.
But it's not too much logic when it comes to females. Like,
yes, it is.
With them, I'll be like, why would you say some shit like that to her? Like, why?
Oh yeah.
Like
the thing I really dislike the most is when a female will set their standards out there.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop saying the word female because my teacher told me that like that's damn near derogatory.
I don't understand that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
That's damn near
derogatory. That shit. I seen that on TikTok. They was like, you need to say women. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking female. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
But like when you say female, you can be talking about a dog, anytime. Even like you can talk about an animal.
So what's the difference between female and male? Like what's
some of them not gonna like this, but I don't really care. Like if a man called me a female, it's like if a male called, I get it, but at the same time, it's like I feel like people be reaching. Like, you know, I'm not talking about no female dog. If I was talking about a female dog, I say bitch. Like, what are you talking about? It doesn't even make sense. Sorry, I need to stop cursing. But
my bad, bro. I just had to tell myself
respectfully, I'm not gonna stop saying female. As hard as I try, if you feel like I'm disrespecting you or whatever the case, then you got to take that up with yourself. I'm sorry. I don't mean it no harm.
Yeah, that's some self-reflection.
Yeah, I feel like female. I don't like when females like put their standards out there and like they claim they stand on this, but then go fuck with the complete opposite of that. Shout out to my female friends. Because y'all do this a lot. Y'all like a nigga that do this. But when you messing with old dude, he do the complete opposite and now you look crazy. But like, why is that though? Like, why don't you stand?
I can't answer that question.
Form so I can hold on. Let me restate.
Why don't you stand on business when it comes to these niggas? Like, why do some niggas get a pass or like a slip?
How? Okay, so I was about to say some funny shit, but I'm not. They said, never mind. 6'8", then anyways, what about this?
I'm not jacking your troll.
LOL.
Okay, personally, I think that has a lot to do with how they view themselves as a person. And it might not be like literally like we realize that, but that's why I don't do that no more. Cause it's like in my eyes, if you're going for something, it kind of feel like you don't love yourself. Like, you know, you don't deserve that, but you still like really like putting yourself in the position to be treated like that. And one thing I do now, if I'm talking to somebody, I be thinking like, would I want this for my daughter, my future daughter? And if my head is like, hell nah, then no. Like you're done. Like what would you say to your daughter if like she came home, told you this and this and that, and that's how you treating females?
I get that.
Like if you a dog, like think about would you want your daughter to be fucking with a dog?
I mean, it's gonna happen though.
I get that.
No, it's not.
It might. It's a good possibility.
I'm saying like it's a thought process you gotta think of. Like I'm not at the point.
I feel what you're saying. Yeah,
like, I'm not talking to nobody, but I'm at the point where like if you do something I don't like, I'm about to say it. Damn, clock it and like. You know, that is where it's at.
I get that though. I think that's a maturity level thing. Like I feel like a lot of girls who still fantasize with the hood nigga.
What you mean clock it, did it, and leave it where it's at?
Clock it, dead it, leave it where it's at. Like
a nigga only get one chance type shit? Like
No.
That's what I'm asking.
I think it's more of a like as I'm getting older, like we're not grown. Like we grown, but we're not grown. It's my mindset about men might change next week. Like it's shit like that. But as I'm like getting older, I'm realizing adding to a mental list in my head, like this is what I'm gonna need from my future husband. He's not giving that or even like showing signs of that. Why are we talking? Like it's like we too old to like. You know what I'm saying? And it's like how I am, I'll spend money on you, I'll spend time on you. And it's like, if I ain't know, that might be a trick. But I'm not gonna, waste my time and energy if I don't even see like us going together. And I feel like at this age, it's like, what am I like calling you my boyfriend for if I'm not thinking like even farther ahead, if that makes sense? Because I feel like 20, it's like, okay, what y'all date for 2 years and then you gotta start all over again. Then you're like 22.
I feel like I had that mindset early on and it kind of fucked me over.
What you mean?
The whole like, if you not this, why we talking type of thing.
Well, why did you have that early on?
I don't know. That's just the type of nigga I was.
I feel like
But I feel like it fucked me over though. Because like I haven't had the amount of experience that I feel like I should have in order to like...
Wait, finish it. I'm sorry.
I don't feel like I have the amount of experience that I should have in order to like fully take on a real relationship now. Yeah. I was talking to my homeboy about that. He told me he has never been in a relationship. We the same age. Yeah, me either.
And okay, really? Like you never had a girlfriend?
Mm-mm.
For real, he never had a girlfriend? Mm-mm. Can you tell me why? Like, why do you think that?
Why I never had a girlfriend, or why?
Is it like circumstantial, or is like?
Nah, it's on some like trauma shit. Cause it's definitely been like contestants. Like
that nigga said
contestants.
For real, my daddy left me when I was young, bro.
That nigga haven't tried.
No, I feel like that's not bad. I know, like at some point, yeah, you would probably need to be in one. Like I don't think people like their first relationship is they husband or wife, but like I wouldn't too much think like, damn, like I'm fucking up. But I don't know. I feel like I had that mindset and I do be like, okay, I'm missing out. It's not like I literally be like, damn, you just did something I don't like and then like never talk to me again. It's not like that. It's just more so like if it's a repeated, like I'm seeing this trait and I don't like it. Like, okay, let me give you an example. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Because it was really trifling. Please don't do too much on me. Okay, so don't make that face for real.
No, I'm ready to listen.
Okay, so I was talking to getting to know somebody, right?
Yeah.
I don't even say talking no more. We was getting to know each other.
Becoming acquainted.
Yeah, like we was just, yeah. We have been friends before, but we had went out, right? And I went out with Kennedy. Kennedy's gonna be like, I know what you're talking about. We went out, we met them there. If he see this, then you know you was wrong. So I'm gonna just say what I gotta say. But we went to the club, right? Mm-hmm. We were sitting in line. He went in there before.
What club?
That one, like in Midtown's like Domain or some shit. Oh, something like Dominant, something. I don't know about that. So we went there because I was like, well, school about over. Let's do something for me at least. And he walks out the club telling us like basically like, nah, it's dead. Like get out of line because it was $20. So it's about to start raining.
Wait, you be paying to get in the club?
I've never been to the club.
Oh, okay. You would have that night. That would have been your first time?
You want me to do bat my lashes? Like
no, I'm saying like that would have been your first time going to the club?
I've been to a club, one club. Oh, I wouldn't even count it as a club. But anyways, so he called us over, or he walked over to me, give me a little side hug, whatever, and we start walking. We Ubered there because we thinking we finna be
lit.
But so we start walking down this little like hill, right? It's dark. It's probably like about to be midnight by now. We start walking. He's with like 4 other of his homeboys, right? He don't introduce me to none of them. We just hug, cool. He's like, what y'all finna get into? He's like, what y'all finna get into? And we was finna go with Jade. We was like, well, we want to go to Jaden. She's at the bar. She had Lost Dog. And we were basically asking him, like, could he take us? And he didn't really say yes or no. He was like, let's just walk to my car. Bro starts walking like 10 feet ahead of us, right?
Oh, that nigga won't try to take y'all out.
That's expensive.
And look, no, it's not even that. His homeboys, it's like they scattered. It's probably not even 4. It's probably like 6. It's him, and me and Kennedy are talking to each other behind them, right? Mm-hmm. And like a group of niggas just start walking this way. And, you know, I be mindful when you out like that. Like as a female, I think you kind of start, you know, when you see people walking towards you. They like grabbed me. I had a skirt on. They grabbed my skirt. They was like touching us as they were walking.
The niggas?
Yes. And me and Kennedy was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, what the fuck? And I said that to them. And then they started barking like... They started barking, like walked away. It was like, and I'm like, oh my God, this like, and you need to stop, because I was like, what the? It was like some movie shit. I swear to God. So I'm looking and watching him. He has not turned around this whole time, and that immediately right there was a turn off, because it's like I don't even think my friends let me walk behind them. It's 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you letting us walk behind you? You can't even see if something happened. Something just did damn near happen. Yeah. And then you didn't even see that shit. And then we get to his car and he's like, well, you sure that happened? And I was like, and we never talked again. Oh, the last thing, so y'all could talk. We went to the movies. He paid for the tickets. We walk in there. Nigga gonna look at me and be like, but you paying for the snacks though. Like told me I was paying for the snacks.
Oh, he told you.
Told me I was paying for
and
the
you
snacks.
paid.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But like let me
get y'all there. It's like, you know, I'll pay. Like I pay for my friend's stuff sometimes.
Pay for the tickets if you really wanted to go.
That's what I'm saying. But he asked me to go to the movies. Like, you want to go watch, what was it, the Ape movie with me? And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. And I had no issue paying, but it's just kind of like, how you gonna ask me to go somewhere and then tell me I'm paying for the snacks? And I was finna get a snack and be like, do you want something? But it was just the fact.
Yeah, he told
me I'm finna pay for your snack. And then you gonna get a large popcorn, large drink.
Oh God, hell no.
I was like, what the fuck?
He fucked up. Coming from a cheap nigga, you gotta be like, shit, I don't even want nothing for real. Like, you sure you want something? We can just get something after this. You see what I'm saying? At least throw that out. You can't demand somebody, okay, you buying this since I pay for this.
But honestly, all of my experiences, it's always been like, okay, you pay for the tickets, I'll pay for the snacks.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll step up and do it themselves. Like,
but you don't, and you know, y'all like, really, bro, you think I'm not gonna pay for your damn Twizzlers? Like, are you serious right now? You telling me to pay for it? It was just like, no, I'm not. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? And that just rubbed me the wrong way, because it's like, I don't know, I'd be around some men that will literally, like, if you offer to pay, they're not even gonna take it. So it'd just be like, for you to tell me what I'm finna pay for.
Let me know if this crazy logic right here. I be trying to be, with my homegirls at least, I be trying to be like the perfect guy. Like, I be trying to show them what they should look for inside another nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get that.
Like, we could be completely home, like, we just play, like, is it platonic?
Mm-hmm.
That's not when you having sex, right?
Platonic is platonic.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, we could do that, but like when we out walking together, I still like move you by your waist until you get on the other side of the street.
By your waist?
I mean, on like the
God damn, bro. There's so many other ways to do that.
By your waist?
Yeah, like I just move her, cause like if I move her by her shoulder, she gonna think I'm trying to goddamn.
No, you can't tap her shoulder and be like, get over here. And be like, y'all get on this.
She trying to fuck.
Nah, I just
basically, chat. That's
no, that's not basically. Chill,
bro. You just
chill.
Because if he ever grabs you by,
hey, chill out.
If he ever grabs you by the waist, baby,
she trying to skadoosh. You trying to get in them eeks, boy.
Not a friend.
What are you talking about?
I just be hoping y'all pick up on subtle shit.
You've never grabbed me by my waist though.
Have I really ever moved you to the other side of the street? I don't think I have.
You just did it out there.
And where did I grab you?
I would have remembered. I'd be like, why does this bitch have nigga? No, I'm just playing. But like,
I don't think I did it out there either. You was already
you grabbed me.
Inside. Anyways,
Who are you grabbing by their waist?
I'm not like, oh my, y'all make this shit so sexual. Like, I just said platonic. Bro.
Let me ask you a question. Y'all females, women,
there you go.
if a man grab you by your waist, what that mean? And he your homeboy.
See, that's not enough context.
He your homeboy.
That's not enough context. That's not
He your
enough
home. It don't gotta be no context.
Bruh.
Clip that, nigga.
Anyway, I am. Maybe. I be trying to be like the nigga that y'all should look for, like, just not like be that nigga, but like with subtle hints and shit.
I get that.
Like, you shouldn't go out with a nigga and he not opening the door for you. You shouldn't go out with a nigga that's gonna allow you to walk on the other side of the street.
I appreciate that because
just think of me slapping you like you dumb as fuck.
If a nigga, what?
I'm just saying, like, if you.
I also want to make it very clear: domestic violence. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as a nigga put his hands on me, gunshot, dead. Somebody's gotta die. Because I just feel like, like some things you can't stop. But I always feel like it's to a point where as soon as you put your hands on me, like there's nothing to talk about.
I feel like you shouldn't. I feel like you shouldn't mess with people with a toxic history either.
That's what I'm saying.
That energy rubs off because I done did it before, y'all. I didn't.
What?
It before.
You make a nigga that mad. What did he do to make that nigga that mad?
Oh, like putting her hands on you?
No. Hell nah.
You like putting your hands on her?
No.
Hurry up and explain.
Yeah, clear me up.
Her ex, they was really rumbling like real life, like
rumbling is crazy.
Hit her pops with his car, like, and she was. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot that comes behind a beautiful face. So you really do need to take the time to get to know people. But like, if you know that they got a domestic history with somebody, just go ahead and leave that alone. Like, cause the energy and like the history will start to arise, and you can feel it. Like she's asking for it. Like she's damn near looking for you to do something to her. Like,
and it's a lot of females that will do that to you purposely, try to get you there. What?
Cause like
you trying to think about who you talking about?
Not that, and like I just don't think I will ever like
put your hands on a female, right?
Nah, I put my hands on a female before. Not like abuse.
Your waist, the waist, huh?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna say I'd never put my hands on a female.
Bro, you know what I mean? Like you better put the paws on the female.
No, I ain't never assaulted.
Damn, it said echo.
I ain't never assaulted a female other than my sister.
And I feel like that's fair because I do beat niggas. I won't lie.
You hit me first.
You beat niggas?
But it's cause like I had an older brother and it's like he was always beating my ass. It's not like I literally like beat niggas, but if I punch you and you punch me back, I don't give a fuck. Like, and I know some people like they don't like that, but that doesn't bother me. I don't know why it doesn't. Well, I know why it doesn't, but like, is that bad?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Why?
I think you're creating a
the fuck?
It's not.
Nah,
it's more so like I've been punching y'all.
Yeah,
but we your homeboys though, Nia. I'm not gonna put my hands on you out of no type of spite or anger.
So I can't wrestle. I can't wrestle with my nigga. Like, what are you saying?
No,
that's not spiteful. That's like playful.
Bruh, you can be wrestling with that nigga and then he hit you too hard or you hit him too. Like, no.
I feel like it's gotta be like something like no. If
I think that's to each his own. I think like that's a mutual understanding. Like.
Yeah, and I've dealt. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Shit. I was about to say if I feel like it's getting too serious, I'd be like, all right, chill. Now you hitting me a little too hard.
I've dealt with some niggas that like don't like that at all. Like not even like how I just did you. They'd be like, "Why did you do that?" And I just be like, "You bitch!" Like I don't. Sorry.
I mean, that is
when you first
take
did
that
it,
out.
I was
Bleep
a little
it.
thrown away because like because you're a little stronger than the normal. You know.
What am I supposed to do about that?
Stop hitting niggas.
I don't know what it be like. It just be a spasm damn near. Like it's like if I had Tourette's, that would be the what's it called when the way they got it. That would be the tick.
I thought we was gonna get deep this episode.
I just pulled out the question I was just about to ask.
We should talk about 50-50.
We're not talking about no fucking 50-50. I'm tired of it.
I did that to make you mad. I did that to make you mad. Oh my God.
That shit itch my soul.
Let's do it.
So got a little TikTok question in it saying, I'm gonna set my voice a little deeper for the people that's listening. What's scarier? Being alone or settling for the wrong person? No?
The fuck was
Yeah, you shouldn't even ask that shit like that.
No, the question is though, what's scarier? Settling for the wrong person or being alone?
Wait, ask it one more time.
What's scarier? Being alone or settling for the wrong person?
Settling for the wrong. I feel like being alone isn't scary. Being alone is what you make it to be. It does not have to be scary. It just depends on how deep you go into your own thought. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like being alone is like, it's so broad because
But
just
we're
because
not talking about like
Can you ask the question one more time?
you talking about being a
I'm just not grasping it right now.
What's scarier, being alone for the rest of your life, or settling for the wrong person?
Why
are we settling?
Wait, you talking about literally being alone, or are you talking about like not ever being married and like not ever?
Yeah, can we get specific?
Not having somebody, I guess.
So what's
Not settling with somebody.
Okay.
So what's scarier?
what's
Settling for the
scarier?
wrong
That's
person,
a bad question.
I don't know about
or not settling at all.
Scared. What the fuck am I? Ooh, like what do you mean?
I wouldn't. Yeah, scary is probably crazy. But what's
Scary.
worse? What's worse, being alone or settling for somebody?
Yeah,
Settling.
I think
for
it's
somebody,
settling for the wrong
settling
person.
for somebody is the worst thing you could do. Because why would you sell yourself short?
Yeah, you also got to think about in what aspect of the relationship are you settling? Are you settling for them not being loyal to you? Are you settling for them not being like the personality you want to wake up to?
I would say,
Like
then again, what is the wrong person?
what?
What is the wrong person? It say settling for the wrong person. Like, what would be the wrong person?
Just not your person. What you
Yeah.
mean?
You know
But
that.
you don't know who your person is.
You feel it.
You feel it.
You'll feel it.
Y'all felt that feeling before?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
What the feeling feel like? And
I don't know
educate
how
me real
to-
quick.
It's
not
more so
really-
like
Go ahead.
that shit just a feeling like it's like damn, like I think I realized it when I sat back. I was like damn, like this
It was
really my
after
person.
the fact, or like during?
Not like during it. I feel like after the relationship, you know, unless you like fucked it up, then I don't think you're gonna finally realize it. But like during the relationship, it's like, dang, that's really my person. I felt like that when I was younger, probably because we were going through like shit you go through at that age together.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a little more of like a trauma attachment, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like when we was like going through family stuff, that was who I would talk to. So it felt like this is my person.
Mhm.
But that's in the aspect of I took him as my person, like this is who I talk to about everything. But I also feel like your person just be like someone that's literally like mirroring you, but in a better way. Cause I feel like a relationship should be two people coming together, making each other better, and agreeing to that in a healthy way. And then that's that.
Yeah. But I feel like
I ain't never had that feeling.
I feel like
Oh my God, bro.
And if I did, I had it more than once.
no, but no, bro. You know when somebody is not your person. Like you feel.
But
like
how do you
can-
know when someone? That's my question.
I
How do you
know when a
when
nigga
it's
asks me
bar?
for my
I know when
contact
somebody
picture.
Not my.
But huh? What happened?
that's when I know. We can stop talking right now.
You said you said what?
When a nigga asks me for my contact picture,
I used to do that shit too. That's
Stop.
the crazy thing. I really
Stop.
Let me send me some pictures of you so I can have a contact.
that shit's so cringy to me, bro. And
Sure
I
did.
feel like if you post this, like
Still got that
females
shit
gonna
on
be like,
to this
yeah,
day.
that's cringy.
But see,
Cause I'm not finna waste my time looking
my
for which
reasoning
one.
was like I forgot what she looked like, damn near. But I know I got her number. type.
Nah, I remember like it would be like when I was younger. You send a nigga your number on Instagram, they'd be like, see me a contact picture. The fuck? If it's that deep, screenshot from my Instagram. Don't tell me that's what you finna do.
Nah, I feel like you know though. Well, I feel like you'll know it's not the one when it's like you feel like you wasting time, damn near. But you're so mentally caught up with the pleasure that they're bringing you now. It's like you don't want to let go yet. If you get what I'm saying. But if that's really a person, you wouldn't feel that. That's what I'm.
I also feel like, you know how people be like, good relationships are like, shit gets hard basically.
Mhm.
I feel like sometimes, I think it's for everybody, it's hard to figure out because, you know, nobody knows exactly how it's supposed to go.
Mhm.
So for me, it'd be hard like for me to pick out like, is this just hard right now or are we just not meant for each other? Like we not seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
And that's something I was telling y'all about before we started recording. Like we just don't see eye to eye. And I had to take it for how I seen it. Like this is not like, oh, like argument, we done, we talked it out. If you keep arguing about the same shit, it's just like, what are we doing? You know what I mean?
So we was talking about something at Kennesaw when we was at Kennesaw with our friends, and when do you know that person like? Okay, we was talking about marriage though, wasn't we?
Yeah.
When do you know that it's the right time to marry somebody, or when do you know you will marry this person? Something like that.
I feel like
No, we was talking about like deadlines, like how long would it take for like you to say, okay, this nigga ain't proposed to me yet. Like, I'm done with this shit. Something like
for
I
you.
feel
Yeah.
like, okay. Damn, this nigga ain't proposed to me yet. I don't even know. Because I'll be seeing on TikTok, like they'll post like after 10 years we finally got married, and I read the comments and it's people straight like
Dogging
10
them.
years. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, say y'all were been together since you was 16 years old. You're getting married at 26. What's wrong with being together for 10 years? Nothing. You met when y'all were 16. So it just be like stuff like people that don't take into accountability. What is it? Account? They don't take it into consideration.
Yeah.
They just automatically hear that number and think, oh, now he should have been proposed. And I feel like the way weddings are, like in this day and age, it's not even like he could have been wanting to marry her, but it's also like a financial thing.
Like, can he marry her?
Yeah, like
No, but the question was, how long does a nigga have to propose to you to where it's like, all right, I don't.
How do you know when it's
I
like-
feel like I can't answer that. Like, I feel like,
Yeah, that's true too.
like, okay, so say like I met somebody right now. We've been together 5 years. I'm about to be 26. About to be 26, 5 years. Okay. I feel like it would be, I feel like the only time I would think like, damn, why he ain't proposed yet is if we've had that conversation and he knows I'm ready. And I know it's nothing that's making him be
get it.
like, no. Like if we're having a conversation and we're in agreement on something,
yeah?
I'm gonna be like, damn, why hasn't he proposed? Because it's like, what else? Like at 25, 26, like, okay, so if he don't propose, you don't have to meet somebody else. You like, dang, I want to have kids by the time I'm 28. I think as a woman, that's how we think. It's a timeline damn near, because it's like, I want to have kids. You don't want to get married? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but I feel like that's a conversation. Like you would know if your man don't want to get married. Like I would hope you would know, because it's just like, and if he keep telling you, oh, I'm gonna propose, I don't even know if I could like let me wait. That's OD.
We was talking about niggas was saying years, and they know after 3-4 years that they'll marry this person or this and that and that and this. And I was just saying, well, like, they was like basically saying like, I want to get to know this person fully.
And I feel like that's fair.
But it's not though, because people change throughout the season. You will never fully know somebody.
And I feel that, but at the same time, for me, it would have to be like we've been through enough situations
To where
I know like
How you would act.
I'll put my life in. It's,
Yeah.
For me, marriage is more than like we married. It's not. It's like, nigga, no, like you're who I'm with financially. You are who I'm with mentally. Like if I'm going through something, we're both going through it, and it's like, I don't know, like you gotta literally check off every box in the aspect of like emotions and all that. And I don't know, like years, I feel like, I don't know. I really don't even know when you know, like, I'm ready to get married. Because I feel like you know, but you don't know. Y'all could get divorced. My parents were married 15 years and they still got divorced. So it's just like,
See,
I don't know how I don't know how people get married like 2-3 times. Like that's too much.
going through the same shit over
Like
and
after
over
the
again.
first one.
and I know, like, my mom, she'll tell me, like, she don't want a wedding. They had a very nice wedding and she doesn't want, like, she gets remarried, or she's like, I know some people that are even like her age, like, they don't want to get married. That's just who they want to be with. Like, it don't got to be no.
I want to get married, man. I really do.
You got to get a girlfriend first.
Steps.
Shit.
Baby steps.
Build this shit brick by brick. I don't know, like that's
Damn.
being in love is fun. I love love. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I be acting like you know,
Future.
I really don't think it's an act. Like, I think if I don't
That's
like,
just who you are.
yeah, I think if I don't like you, that's the side you'll get from me. If I like you, then you're gonna get like
Who you think you act like?
the best person.
Who do I think I act like? Myself.
No, I'm talking about like rapper, like she compare herself to Future.
I do not. Others do.
Okay, she's compared to Future.
I mean, a lot of people compare me to my favorite artist.
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah. A lot of people do, but like,
That's fair.
I mean, it's understandable. But then again, I feel like a lot of times music does like absorb your mental to actually push you to act a certain way. Like, music has a bigger impact than I think people really realize, yeah. Cause like, I don't know, I've caught myself like doing shit like that before. Like I'd be so absorbed in a song and then like I accidentally live it out damn near. But like with women in the past. Yeah.
I think I act like J. Cole.
Brand new whip, got no key.
Fact. There it is. There it is. There it is. But yeah, no.
But that's real.
I got another question.
What?
If you was to walk into a room full of people, full of everyone that you, let me make sure I'm reading this shit right.
Bro, trying to go word for word. Like
if you walked into a room with everyone you've ever met, who would you go looking for first?
That's a stupid question.
But we flipped it and was like, everyone you've ever been involved with, like romantically involved with.
I'm not saying that on a podcast.
Why not?
What the fuck?
Why not?
She want to answer, bro. We can't answer the question.
Okay,
But next question.
Nigga trying to save himself.
Put it on me. Nah, I mean, can you ask like fucking me, Jay-Z, or 500K? Like, what are we talking about? Like, I probably none of them niggas. What are we talking about?
None.
What do we have to talk about? If we not together now, I'd probably talk to Dog Bite and be like, "Why did you leave me with that dog?"
No, we had said something else like, "What moment in life would you want to relive?" or some shit like that. And I was saying like, I think I said like 2015, 2016. Shit, maybe even 2022. 2022 was an amazing year for me. Like, life was just life. What you got to say?
I say like 2020.
COVID?
2019.
I would do 2019.
2019 was cool.
What was that?
Relive. I think
Freshman
that's
year?
when I made the most mistakes.
Freshman, sophomore.
I would go back and fix my mistakes.
Really?
I feel like I don't regret a lot of things,
I was
but it's
about to
like
ask
How about it? Yeah.
it's like one thing I did in 2019 I'll regret the rest of my life. And I don't regret nothing.
You will regret?
Yeah. Like I regret that.
How bad is it?
Man, what's something I regret?
It's not like horrible, but it's just like, brother. It's one of those.
Wow, I don't even want to ask no more. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't even want to ask no more.
What you think I did?
What you mean, brother?
Like I'm just like, why did I do that?
You disgusted by it?
Not disgusted. It's just like, like I don't like that I did that. Like I was too young to be doing that.
What's something you regret?
I don't think I have any regrets. I mean, if I could,
You know what?
I don't think I have any regrets. You got some regrets?
I regret keeping that phone my brother gave to me on that one dark night.
This nigga acting like we
What does that mean?
Fire.
Like,
what are we talking about, bro?
Kids, stay away from corn.
Brother!
For real. That shit is not good for
Stay
you.
away from what?
What?
Stay away from what? What'd you say?
What I just said?
You said stay away from porn.
No.
Wait, what you said? You didn't say that? You didn't say that? You didn't say that? You didn't say porn?
I don't even think you can use that word. Corn.
You can't use that. Porn.
No. You're not supposed to use it. I think you get banned or shit. Not banned, but like your video could get striked.
Porno. X-bids. Okay, my bad. Yeah, nah, I don't think I have any regrets.
I really don't. It's just that.
I do feel like I could have handled a lot of things differently in my life, but I feel like
learn from it.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have did it, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Whatever, bro.
Like I remember I got like an ultimate decision to like move here or stay in Texas. And like I don't regret moving here, but like
You be
sometimes
wishing you stayed in
I don't
Texas.
wish, but like I imagine like what my life would have been like if I would have went to high school throughout Texas and stuff like that. Like I know for a fact I wouldn't be the same person I am today at all, by far. And that's not something I regret. That's just something like imagine if this would have happened. Or like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. Never mind. But we almost got deep, boy. Nah.
I got a question. Nah, never mind.
Say it.
Bruh, so we was in this Uber, right?
I said, don't piss me off, bro.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
He asked us, bro. I swear he was the most like interactive Uber I've ever been in. Like, bro was like asking our zodiac signs. Like I was scared, like, is he finna like he got a fetish? Like what the fuck? Like it was getting weird.
You told him your actual zodiac sign?
Yeah, I told him Gemini. He said my sister Gemini, and I was like, for sure, like
yeah,
for sure.
Real.
Anyway, and it was Trinity's birthday. We was on the way to main event, bro. What you need to do is do laser tag. That is so fun.
We've all done laser tag.
I about to say, did we miss a word or something?
Laser tag. Damn.
Oh.
Damn.
That's
Okay.
okay.
That's why I was wondering why you did
Should've
this
said
little dope shit.
smidged. We don't use drunk.
I'm a little smidge.
Faded.
You know what I'm saying? That's what
In the
we
club, I'm
use.
finna start saying that.
We say smidged instead of drunk, and we say elevated instead of high.
It's all about the words that come out your mouth.
Facts. Because high is such
Bro.
a...
So
Okay,
he asked us. I really wish I remember exactly how he worded it, but I know my answer. Like that was like I was on some like Dr. Umar shit. Like that's his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not like on a black and white, but I was just really spitting. He was like, "Would you prefer love or trust from a person? One or the other?"
Trust?
Yeah.
Like somebody trusting me,
Or you?
or I could trust them.
Trust.
Bro, I didn't like.
I prefer love.
Okay, before you elaborate,
prefer
what do you
love.
prefer? Just say.
I don't know.
Do I gotta explain it more?
Yeah, explain the trust
It's-
aspect.
Okay, I just want you to, he told us, just answer off the top of your, like, what you think first. What do you want more from a person, love or trust?
Love.
I don't know.
Bro,
I really
I'm
don't.
gonna
Wait, what did you
explain it.
say? What did you say?
But I want to hear what you had to say.
No, what did you say first, though?
Everybody else said love. I said trust because
Okay, I think I'm leaning towards trust.
here, you said love.
Mhm.
Okay, can you say why you say love?
Say why I say love. Shit. Self-reflecting on me. For all the people I love, everything I do is within their favor. So like, I wouldn't do no wrong to the ones that I so-called love. You feel what I'm saying? And if I did so happen to do wrong, it wasn't my intentions to do wrong. So I feel like my actions will always be pure when I'm moving out of love for somebody or they're moving out of love for me.
Okay.
Necessarily like trust, I could trust you, but you could still fuck up. You could trust me and I could still fuck up.
Okay. So
Yeah.
the reason why I said trust, okay, I might have worded the question wrong. It might have been
I'm
like,
like,
but no. I think it was like, what do you want a person? Do you want to love or trust the person? And I said trust because I feel like love only
Do
goes
you
so-
want somebody you can trust or somebody you can love?
You just flip what I no, like
You confusing me, bro.
no, do you want to? Would you rather love or trust someone?
Oh.
He might not even have
I
said
don't
that.
know.
I don't remember what bro said. But at the end of the day, I feel like I would choose trust every time because it's like, yeah, you could love me, but you're saying like the reason why you do things out of love, like that's what you want. But I feel like trust is so big to me in a relationship because it's like I trust that, oh, you're gonna do the right thing, or I trust that if I ask you to do this, you're gonna pick out the right thing. It's like little shit like that, like in a marriage. I trust that you're gonna come home and do this and this and that. I trust that you can go to the grocery store and get the right
Until the
thing.
nigga don't come home and do this and that.
I
You're
don't know.
thinking of it, you're nigga no.
I feel like depending on how like much in depth or surface level that we're getting, I feel like at the end of the day, I can trust you to be you. Like if I know you're a liar, I can trust you to be a liar. I can count on you to lie every time it's time to fucking lie. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, that's why I was
Yeah.
kind of confused with the question because either way it goes, it could be like, I feel like it's negative to both things. Like
It is.
just because you trust somebody doesn't mean they're always gonna do right to you. You see what I'm saying? And just because you love somebody don't mean that they always gonna move in your favor. That's like a personal thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know what the question shit.
I was a little elevated when I answered it.
That's
So
nice,
I
Chan.
think
That was nice. You quick
I
with it.
definitely was spitting when I answered it because everybody was like, "Oh shit, yeah."
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's real shit.
Right now, I can't really think about what I was talking about, but I don't know. I just feel like it's so hard to trust somebody now. Like it's not hard at all to love somebody. Like we be saying that to each other, like love you gang, like da 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 da. Like I just feel like when people put so much pressure on, like, oh, we said I love you, like I understand that, but it's like loving is not hard. Like it's not at all. Like it's just a shit. Like sometimes I be feeling that, but, like damn, I love them like for real. But the trust, I feel like it means so much to me because it's like I think it just gives me more of a peace of mind as a person. Like I don't gotta think about you doing this and this now. I trust that you not gonna do
I feel like part of me, well, I'm not gonna say, okay, part of me feels like it's not hard to trust anybody either, especially if you walk into a situation with a complete clean slate. That's the problem now. Motherfuckers don't walk into situations with a clean slate because they still holding luggage from back then.
That's real.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easy to trust somebody until they give you a reason not to trust them, or you trust them to do this because you know that's them. You see what I'm saying?
But I also feel like when people be like, come healed, like I understand that. But as far as like when you saying like baggage, like I don't think I'll ever like.
Damn.
Shit, it's on recording. We are right here and ain't nothing fall, nigga. Can't blame nothing on nothing.
Let's go check it out, guys. It's how the scary movie start.
Yeah.
No
What
cap.
was that?
I'll be back. Big lie.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the baggage thing. Like for me, it's kind of impossible for me not to at least have it in the back of my head. Like it's almost impossible to approach something with a clean slate when you've been through something. Like maybe you carry it differently, but it's like
I think
that shit is impossible. Like,
so would you think you would be like scared to have that happen to you again? Or are you trying to like have that not happen to you again? That's why you thinking like that? Or what is it?
You can't be scared. Like you have to understand that like people gonna fuck up. Shit is gonna reoccur.
It's not more so like I'm scared because I feel like if you trying to really find that, not find, but if you trying to like, you know, attract that person or, you know, get to where you're trying to be relationship wise, there's no fear in love. If you're still fearful in love, then you're not going to experience it to its fullest depths. And that's what I really believe. Like every time you go into talking to somebody, if you don't even know where it's going to go, like just be yourself. Like I had to learn that. Like I would like chill out on how I am as a person. Like I do like, I don't know. I
can never tell nobody come healed though. Like just come as you are. We could go from there.
Yeah, that too.
Like you gonna work on yourself. You gonna work on yourself daily. I'm gonna work on myself daily. We gonna work together.
I just like it's different if you taking it out on the person. Like,
but that's just some shit I just ran across on. I ain't always been like that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like you're not ever fully healed. Like you still going through the motions. You just handling it differently every single day. Yeah. But if you like meet somebody and like say a nigga did this and this and that to you, and you like the nigga leave and don't come back at the time he said he was, and you blow up his phone like da 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 da. I feel like that's definitely like some trauma shit. Like
that's what I was telling you, bro. That why I ain't never had no girlfriend. Cause I'm just now dealing with my trauma and shit. Real nigga though, really got through it.
The correlation.
Don't tell like trauma and shit. Like I ain't never had no girlfriend because I was dealing with trauma and shit. But I got done with my trauma. Trauma gone. It ain't gone. It's still there.
I say trauma ain't gone.
It's still there.
Mellowed out.
We working out on it though. We working on it.
It's mellow.
It really just depends on what the trauma is, honestly.
My whole thing
into a relationship or not.
My whole thing was like attachment issues. Like I never allowed myself to get attached to somebody because I know at any moment you can leave. But honestly, everything ends. So it's like, you know, you either gonna experience this or you not. And by you not allowing yourself to get with somebody,
that like at the end of the day, my intentions was good, and that's what I feel like. I don't know. Me and my female friends, like when we have a little like girl talk, I feel like anytime I'm talking to any girl, we say, "What you about to say?"
This is the shit I be talking about. Like when it comes to,
you don't even know what I was going to say.
No. I'm not saying no. I'm not talking about you. I'm just bringing it a little like full circle. I say stuff like this on the pod. Like, you know, come as you are and shit like that. And I talk about relationship when we talk about relationship shit. But when somebody come to me and say they seen shit like this. No, because I really do think like this. But it's for specific people. Like, and everybody that approach me ain't the person that I'm going to say come as you are with.
I'm going to say this. Listen, I'm going to say this about the attachment shit. I feel like it's okay to be attached to people. I feel like it's okay. I mean, we all. What?
You are.
What you mean?
My shit fucked up. Damn.
What you mean say?
I feel like I feel like it's okay to be attached to people. I feel like you do have to understand a lot of the attachments aren't going to be there for the rest of your life. That's why I feel like you need to know yourself as a person, so that way you understand how to deal with somebody not always being there with you. You know how to create self for yourself, create fun and all type of other shit for yourself. And that's where a lot of motherfuckers go wrong. They get attached to one person. That's why people be scared of attachment, because they get attached to one person when they by themselves, they assed out and don't know what to do with themselves. But if you figure yourself out before you get an attachment with somebody, you going back to being by yourself shouldn't be nothing. I mean, of course it's gonna feel like something, because like, damn, I just lost this person. But you'll recover, or you won't be as punctured as you are without knowing yourself.
All right. To speak on my situation, but not speak on my situation. We're not using no names or nothing. But when shit like that happens, like ultimately, like when you spend so much time with a person, right?
Yeah.
You begin to develop a new kind of personality or way of thinking just from being with a certain person. So like, it's like when they leave, and you know how people say like when you break up, you got to go through the process of like, you know, healing yourself, but it's all according to like grieving. Mm-hmm. So like you got to go through the stages of grief. Not only are you grieving a person that was physically there with you, but you also grieving the death of like part of yourself.
No.
Because you don't want to be that person that date, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying, but it's also
you gotta kill the person that was with them.
You don't have to kill them.
No, like
so how you gonna forget?
No, you don't gotta
forget. You don't have to forget.
Like,
but how you gonna heal?
That was a piece of your life and you gotta accept it. For people are here for reasons, seasons, or a lifetime. That's what you really have to literally learn. Like, just be like, you have a personality with them. Okay, cool. That could still be your personality. It might remind you of them, but you just gotta, that's just some shit you're gonna have to go through. And that's what I was saying earlier. Like,
the nigga dead, bro.
When I say I'm clocking in, leaving where it's at, it's because I'm so okay with who I am as a person. Mm-hmm. If you not adding nothing to my life, like, I'm gonna leave you where you at. It's no beef. It's just, it's not what I want right now.
And like you were saying earlier, we was talking about acceptance and forgiveness. Healing is not forgetting. You have to be able to accept and forgive the situation in order to move. You don't have to forget it, because everything about the situation was amazing.
I think healing is more so, like you said, acceptance. It has nothing to do.
I'm saying,
I don't think it has nothing to do with, damn, I don't even remember being with this person. It's more so like, I accepted that I was with this person and we did not work out. And now I'm gonna move on with my life. But I thought you also have to figure out what type of attachment style I educated myself on that. Like, I didn't even know there's different types. But if you care that much, there's different types of attachment styles.
I need to look into that.
I'm about to say, you could break them down, or you already you just got to know yours.
Honestly, it's avoidant and anxious. So I think I'm more anxious because I feel like, example would be, say like the person I'm talking to, he not texting back at this moment. My mind goes everywhere. What's he doing? This. He hate me, he with some other girl. Like, my mind will go everywhere and it freaks me out, right? Avoidant is more so, they might be feeling away, but they will not say it. But they're so like internally attached to the person that it's just like, it's not gonna come out till y'all are done, if that makes sense. Like, they gonna keep avoiding that until y'all are basically done. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't really know much about avoiding because I'm not fucking avoiding.
You're anxious.
You have to look it up. You can look on TikTok, really, but I like learn about that shit. I was like, yeah, and it like gives you, it's like a book on it, really, and it gives you a better understanding of how you are emotionally. And that's why I be saying, like, I feel like everybody should go to therapy. And I don't know, because you could tell somebody about like a educated person, like therapist, about your situation. They gonna put it in a whole nother point of view or perspective that you wouldn't have even thought of. And it's like, well, damn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I can't afford
I feel
therapy.
Like, it's good for everybody. It's seen like, damn, that nigga depressed. But like, nah, it's just like, you need a different point of view. They're educated on that shit. So it's just like,
I get that too, but like, back to what you said, I feel like everybody needs to start reading. Because
yeah, they do.
Like you said, it's a book on it. A book could give you a whole different perspective on shit too. Mm-hmm. And that's cheaper than a motherfucking therapist.
And honestly, you'll come across some shit in the book that you will never come across on the internet.
That's true too.
That's true. Now I be thinking like, I don't know what I be thinking. But like,
Facts.
I do like, I read. I want to read more because I feel like if you read stuff from like, it's different from being scrolling on TikTok and you just, just taking in words. It's like, you reading a book, you like, dang, it's actually like some substance to what I'm reading right now.
Yeah, you gotta
Like,
sit still.
This is like, wow, like I'm really taking this in and this and this and that. And I don't know. I feel like it's also good because, you know, I be telling people like, I'm trying to get mad at my parents. I be crashing out. I can't lie. They be making me mad. But it's their first time being a parent or their first time living. So it's just like, you got to give niggas the benefit of the doubt at the end of the day. And certain things that you go through, it's definitely to do with your childhood. And I think that's, it's one thing to realize that. But
like,
another,
with my shit, right? Not my shit, but like my childhood. Like nothing traumatic happened. Like nothing really like traumatic happened. But this is what I'm saying. Nothing traumatic happened in my childhood to where I could be like, this why, like I could point to an exact event that happened and it'd be like, this why I probably cut off all attachments to some, like, I never want to get attached like that, So it's like, for me, I got a little more digging to do than a regular person because to me, my childhood felt and looked great. But yeah, I'm not
in your family?
Niggas die every day.
That's what I'm saying. A therapist is going to do some shit like that.
What?
It could be minor to you. That's what I'm saying. It could be literally anything that shaped you as a kid and you won't realize it is what I'm trying to say. Like you saying you ain't necessarily go through something like crazy, like traumatic. Like I think one of the things, like when I was in therapy in high school, she pointed out like how I like arguing is a form of like reassurance for me in relationships because that's all my parents did. So that's how I translate somebody caring or having a conversation with me. When you're not supposed to be arguing with, that's not normal. But I think it's normal. So it could be something as small as that. It could be like, I don't know nothing about your childhood for real, but it could be like somebody passing away, you was attached to them, you don't even realize how attached you were. Or just like people leaving and you might not even think that person was that important to you.
Yeah.
So it's like shit like that. Like you might not think it's that deep, but as a kid, bro, you soak up every single thing that's around you. That's why I think parenting and how we are when we grow up to be parents is so important. Like they're gonna take that little shit and they can be 25, be like, I remember when my dad said he hate me. Like I still be thinking about shit like that. Like my brother told me he didn't like my hair, so now I'm ugly.
My sister told me I was adopted.
My brother dad to me all the time, and I'm like, I believe him for a minute.
My mama said that might not even be your daddy.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fucked. That's fucked up.
I heard that shit. Well, I was like, damn. I'm like, for real? I was so young. Damn. She got me that time too. She got me. I'm like, damn, my fruit.
That's fucked up, nigga. Oh God.
Shit. I used to hate when they'll be like, I brought you in this earth. I brought you on this earth. And I can
take you out of it. Like, damn.
Is that a threat?
No, when you see like the
really
families on TikTok, it's so like, I mean, you never know if that's really how they are, but a lot of the things I see on TikTok, I do be like, damn, like I was not treated like that as a child. Like how they be like soft teaching them and like giving them like little affirmations, like shit. Y'all don't be on that side of TikTok.
Nah, but I everything I see on the internet, I just take it as face value. Yeah, like I don't give a fuck what they say, how good it looks or whatever, because it's like, bro, I'm watching a max 5-minute clip of somebody. We still got a whole 23 hours and whatever else minutes of the day that they have to do with that person. These niggas could be terrible people behind the camera.
I could be a terrible person.
Like why? Like
you wouldn't even know.
Like for instance, I know y'all seen this situation with the football player cheating on his girl and his girl. The big
after she like because she dubbed him until she found out he was in.
That's what I'm saying. Like shit like that. Everybody feeling so much sympathy. Not saying that it's right because it's still wrong. He still cheated or whatever the fuck he did. That's fucked up. But like everybody painting the picture to make her seem like she's just such a great person and she and like bro, we don't know them personally.
Why people be so involved in other people's lives? And I hate even that feel that way when somebody comment on my video, and it won't even be like a hate comment. It would just be like a glazing comment, if that makes sense. Like it'd be like,
well,
what? Like
to an extent, I can understand people who put their lives out there, and then people, you know, also give an opinion back on the person's life that's putting their life out there.
Because what do you expect though?
But it's
exactly.
I see TikTok where a nigga would sit there and fully like do a fucking analysis on a nigga relationship that they see on TikTok. And it's like, you don't know them in real life.
Mhm.
What do we, and then I understand it could also be like, you get shit monetized on TikTok. But it's like, I feel like people been doing that, been in people's lives. And it's just like nobody that I would care that much to sit there and like investigate. Unless that's my little shit or something. But like, as far as like a random person on the internet, what are we talking about right now? Like,
That shit started. Well, it ain't start, but like, shit. Back then, it used to be love and hip hop. Same shit.
Nigga, the Shade Room. I still really, I have a love and hate relationship with the Shade Room.
It just be like something that be like, bro. Okay.
I don't like when they be having to investigate shit. Like, they clearly don't want their business out there. Why are you saying
I can never be famous. Y'all ain't finna report me.
I feel like I could. I wouldn't really want to, but like if it was to happen, I'd be cool with it. Like
I just want the monetary aspect.
Social media.
If you was famous,
I feel like I would either, because I feel like you kind of gotta. I know that they be like having to watch everything that they say or do, because regardless of how you meant it, it can be flipped to the craziest shit you ever said.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a Kanye type of famous.
Type of famous?
Yeah. Like, he don't give a fuck. And that's why he's famous.
Like a Vince Staples.
Like, Kanye West can literally say any fucking thing. He's proved it. I want to be like him when I grow up.
No.
That's real.
That's a bad thing to say I want to be like Kanye?
Be like Zendaya. She off the net.
She is.
I'd probably be like Vince.
I probably build a character and then duck off. Like, have a great, like...
Fuck it, I'd be like LeBron.
Oh, God. I'd be like the king, the greatest. I'd probably be like Drake. No, I wouldn't be like Drake. I would not be like Drake.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that's like the worst person to be like right now.
I wouldn't be like Drake. Nah, not right now. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't be like Drake because, like...
I'd be like Cole.
It's too much trial and error.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
It's grippy. I don't see why niggas don't fuck with that song. That song really hard.
That would be so funny if I was a celebrity.
Bro, it's grippy. Because it's grippy.
All right, y'all. That's all we got for y'all today.
Yeah.
Let her write this little shit.
Nah, if I was a celebrity, I would be cool. I wish I was already like wealthy because I would be giving back. I would give back to a lot of people.
Yeah, and I don't be
I really
that
do want to
either.
do that.
Like,
what?
Bro, nobody should be homeless. That shit makes me so sad.
Bro, did you see the clip with Carlos Miller, bro? That shit was hilarious.
He told like Nick Young, he was like, "You got all them billions, you ain't buy no homeless person in a house." Like
they had it's the TV show College Hill, where the celebrities go through and they go through like a HBCU and they do like cut courses and they had a college experience and stuff like that. That's why I was telling you I was laughing at Saucy Santana this weekend because I was watching that show.
You
was laughing at who?
Watching his Instagram.
Saucy Santana.
You was laughing at who?
Saucy Santana.
Because you was watching his Instagram reels?
No, because I was watching the TV show. What Instagram rules? Bro, get the fuck on, bro. So, anyways,
You told me you was looking at his Instagram and you.
I told you.
Who Instagram?
I don't know what the fuck he talking about. I was not looking at nobody Instagram. Okay. So they was supposed to write a bill. They say he was supposed to write a bill. They say that everybody in the class had to write a bill on something about homelessness, like how to prevent homelessness and something like that. And Carlos Miller was like, "That's not our problem." And he basically was like, everybody in the class was like, how that's not your problem?
But if you listened and comprehended what he was saying, there's nothing wrong with what he was saying.
No, not at all. He was like, it's real solutions for real problems. This is not a real solution. This is a real problem.
Yeah.
So he was like, we shouldn't be doing this shit. Because fucking Black China ain't gonna go help homelessness.
Wait, was he disguised or something?
No, this is like
they all together.
Celebrities in the room.
Oh, it's all celebrities in the room?
Yeah.
And it was just
on
like
YouTube or something?
BT Plus. It's a new season, so the episodes come out weekly.
But I just was like, he had a good point. It was kind of like, if the government really ain't want nobody to be homeless, that shit could have been dealt with.
They got millions they could use. He was like, they could use parking fees and.
So us doing this little shit here and there, that's what he was basically saying. Like, this is a real problem. This little ass problem ain't gonna fix this real problem.
And it's not.
But
talking without action ain't shit, bro.
I feel like if a bunch of rich people were to come together, I still feel like it would have to be something like set in stone with the government as well.
Yeah.
I even think the prison system is fucked up.
Oh, no. Like ain't no thinking about that, though.
Rehabilitation.
It is fucked up. It's not for rehabilitation. It's for slavery.
No, I said it should be for rehabilitation.
It should, yeah.
You go to different countries, the prisons is nothing like that. They be in there like animals in America. And I feel like that's so sad. And it's like, I feel like it takes one person with enough power to fix that. And it's sad that like nobody has fixed that.
But a lot of them hoes private owned too, and
What you mean?
They don't give a fuck.
I'm about to say, yeah, like that's not supposed to be fixed.
What you mean?
It's not. It's like that's just the way it works in the system, and it's not supposed to be fixed.
They profit off of shit like that.
Yeah, it's a business.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Like you could own a prison.
I know.
Why don't you like America?
Because I feel like if you think about the ways that, like, I feel like I like it in some ways, and it's definitely better than some countries in some ways. But as far as like morality and just keeping shit not just about money, I feel like we fail in that aspect.
Yeah, morality and all the other shit's out there.
Damn.
But it's so
We are in the
sad.
land of
Babylon, ain't it?
ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. This is America.
I just think
all that
it's
shit out the
so
window.
sad as a person with like morals to like hear or like learn about shit, and it's like this makes no sense. It's literally like if you watch just like, or you see a homeless person on the street, that makes me sad. If I fucking like even watch the prison shows, like it's so sad. It's just like it's niggas in prison for something they didn't do. That makes me even more sad. And then it's just like a lot of people went to prison for crimes back then because we didn't have the technology we had now.
Yeah.
And they still in prison because they don't have somebody to pay to help them get out. And I think that's fucking horrible. Like, I don't know. And I feel like there's no way you can really like make sure everybody's like equal and not being biased. But I feel like it's so much more that we could do.
Yeah, but I mean, the history shows this shit was built off of business and morality out the window.
And that shit sucks.
Yeah, life sucks, bro.
But it don't have nothing to do with me, I guess, because I ain't in prison and I ain't homeless. But
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Especially on camera.
what you mean? You didn't let me finish my shit. I just said all I said. Like, damn.
No, but does I mean, okay,
Like
I get what you're saying.
Like,
yeah,
what the fuck can I can't do anything.
You saying like,
I'm
okay,
complaining, but
this is
like,
wrong, but what can you do about
and
it?
I feel like I'm in America. Like, either you gotta like put yourself in a position where like, or try your hardest to be in a position where you don't gotta like experience to that extent. It's still like shit like you can't avoid, but what you can avoid, you gotta work extra hard to make sure like that's not something that you experience in life, like going to prison or being homeless, like because shit, they ain't gonna help you. So it's just like, and I even feel worse when it's like vets that are homeless, and it's like, are you fucking like, are you serious? Like,
We was just talking about this shit.
that shit is sad and
watching
retarded.
After watching Dead Presidents, like they need to have something in place for everybody that's been sent off or everybody that's in there, like good accommodations.
Oh hell nah.
I mean, they got some decent accommodations now with the insurance and blah blah blah, all the other bullshit. But like, I feel like they should be accommodated way more than the accommodations that.
Tight shit.
No.
What happened?
That's not even a sentence.
Bingo. We
got action.
But yeah,
For real.
that's how I feel. And I was about to say, yeah, I just be wanting to be rich, wealthy already, because it's like, it's a lot of people that I run into on a day to day.
You're not rich?
Huh?
You're not
I said
rich?
wealthy.
You're not wealthy?
Mentally, but like financially, I'm not wealthy. But yeah, it's a lot of people that I run into, and like every time I see them, I feel like they in the same position, or I feel like a lot of people just need a little boost, like a little kickstart. And I feel like I would help. I know I would help
that's not
people
the
if I
same.
could.
I was about to say, you know, the dude I was telling you about when I pulled up when I was coming to school, and I seen him on the corner, and I gave him $1, and I was like, everything all right?
No.
I was talking to Aunt the other day, man. I was on the way to school. I was talking to Aunt the other day. I pulled up on him, gave him $1. I was like, everything cool, Aunt? Everything all right? He's like, yeah, everything all right. I ain't got no other choice. It's going to be all right.
True story.
That's facts.
But I pulled up the same, like, I pulled up the next day, asked the same question. The nigga gave the same response. And that shit put me in, like, a total, like, Matrix mode. Like, I was like, damn, he might just be a robot.
Nah,
He might just condition himself to
accept.
that's his response.
Yeah, he accepted that.
But that's like NPC shit, is it not?
I wouldn't even call it that. I just feel like
Like running in the
he's
game.
made himself content to where he's at and made himself okay with it and not made it nobody else's problem.
I feel like a lot of people should.
That's true.
A lot of people don't though.
And I also feel
But the
like,
same
you know how you
exact
said like if you
words.
was wealthy, you would probably help more people.
Yeah.
When I see like people, it was like a video of like Jimmy Butler. This is not like really what I'm finna say, but
But
like,
you don't have to
it
be
was-
wealthy to help people though.
With the
listen, nigga, damn.
we talking about with the kid when they was hooping, and he was like, I'm only gonna play for money or something like that.
No. He had went to the casino and he won like 120K. It's like a video of him handing like single $100 bills to people. And people were in the comments like, he a multi-millionaire and just won this and he only giving them a singular $100 bill. I just feel like to an extent, it's like that nigga don't owe you nothing.
Exactly.
And I feel like that's why some rich people or wealthy people don't do like the most, because they really don't owe anybody anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like if I'm in that place or that position to where I can owe somebody something or just give somebody more of what I owe them, I'm gonna do it. And I don't see nothing wrong with like you have $100 more than you had 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's mad ungrateful. But it be things like that it's just like I definitely don't see enough wealthy people doing enough. Or maybe they do it and it's not like on social media.
That's the thing again. Just because we don't see it does not mean it's not happening.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't like to broadcast their stuff. Because I wouldn't broadcast my shit either.
Yeah. Like I know it's shit I do and I'd be like, well, it just made me feel good. Like, I don't know. I help people because it made me feel like, ooh, like, I don't know. Like, don't nobody gotta know. That's what it is. Yeah. Even if it's money, like conversation.
Yeah.
Some people don't need money. They need a damn conversation. It's just like anything you can do to help somebody, I feel like it's always good to pay it for it. And you can look at that from 10 different ways. So
I feel like that should be a challenge for everybody. Try to at least do one good deed a day.
Yeah. I be challenging niggas to compliment people 10 times a day.
You look good today, Neil. I like your nails.
Compliment people 10 times a day. That's a lot.
You gonna try to grab my waist?
¿Por qué?
You couldn't just say thank you, nigga? Damn.
Thank you. See? Now, what time is it? You got 8 more.
But
I be doing that. I be with Tara and she'll tell me, she's like, you be complimenting people a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, if you do this every time you see somebody, look them up and down. If it's something you like, tell them. And sometimes, what?
No, my bad.
Why you made it seem like it was on some perverted shit?
Nah, it wasn't. It never was. I just thought of it differently than what you meant to.
See? You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking like you look up and down.
Think
like what I see.
Saying, like,
think of it both ways. Fuck it. Both ways.
Yeah, I'm just like, even if I'm going to the gym when I be at SCAD and it's like random person I never seen in my life. Oh, I like your workout set. It's shit like that to where it's like, that's so easy. That's like the least you could do. And people just be
But
mean.
but niggas is scared nowadays. Like niggas been away and like
conditioned the fear of response.
Yeah,
and like no, that's true shit though. That's
shit.
Like especially with COVID and shit, motherfuckers got too comfortable with being behind the screen and not having like real life face to face conversation with people. And rejection is a real thing. Like motherfuckers will reject a compliment. And
that's cool though.
Scared of
but
that.
I just thought you gotta be okay to be like, well, fuck
but
you honestly just gotta go out and look for
Yeah,
rejection.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't okay.
And I think that's just, I've always been like a extroverted person. Like I really am introverted, but as far as like when it comes to like speaking, like I can speak. So it's just like if I like something, I'm telling them. And then sometimes I come across like somebody, I'm looking him up and down. I don't like nothing he got on. I just like, have a great day. And that's just that. Like
I conditioned myself to like rejection. Like I used to text X amount of girls every day and send them pictures of me and ask them, do they think I'm cute? And they'll be like, no. And then like
you couldn't beat that out of me.
I would not real shit though. Like I could pull up the footage. Like I could pull up the real in game tape. Like I sent the girl a selfie and I was like, do you think I'm cute? And she realized said no. And I used to go to, I remember it's a teenage club called Cowboys in Texas. I was 11 years old in a teenage club and I used to shoot my shot at a whole bunch of girls and like I would get no's. Like it was times where like I was shorter than everybody too because I was younger. So I'd get behind some shit and they'll turn around, look at me and walk away. And like after that, I just realized like, damn, life gonna keep going. I'm gonna see some more fine shit and say something again. And like I just conditioned myself to rejection. So I just was like, fuck it. Like
YOLO. YOLO.
Now I kind of want to find a picture of me getting rejected.
Nah, don't do that, P.
I'm gonna find
I think it's just I think it's so fun to be nice.
For real.
Yeah, like
I be wanting to be mean sometimes though.
Like not always, but when I see y'all, you know, like I'm pretty like
But I feel like always being nice come with limitations too. Like, cause I was in a job interview the other day and niggas was trying to talk to me and shit. I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk, bro. I'm just trying to see about the job and get the fuck home.
That's not me.
Niggas trying to have conversation and shit.
I ain't got no energy for your ass, bro. Get the fuck out of my
Auntie
face.
in there calling me nephew, and all I did was respond to her one time. Like, auntie, like I don't even want to talk. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel that.
I talk enough. Like,
I'm not saying I'm nice all the
business.
time. I'm definitely like very irritable. Like irritable.
You good, bro? Don't even think twice about it.
Like you know that. Like I get irritated quick as hell. Like, all right, shut the fuck up talking to me. But at the end of the day, when it comes to like, you know, little small shit, I feel like you can say I'm a good person, and that's really all I be worried about. Like catching a little attitude or being irritated, that's normal human shit. Social battery shit.
You mean like with strangers? Like I have no reason to be mean to you, so like
yeah, it's like what am I being mean to you? Like I feel like the way or the amount of like emotion I show in a bad emotion, like, you know, being irritated, angry, sad, those type of emotions, how much I show is probably how much I know that person. Like I know with Kayla, like I'll act like a dickhead, and I don't know, like she knows it ain't really like nothing like that. Like just
yeah, you act like a dickhead to me too.
I don't give a fuck, Kai.
I'm just saying.
Now being nice does make everything better. Though. Like you feel more alive.
Yeah.
Even, I remember when I was at SCAD and shit. I was in the elevator and I met a dude that was I think his major was in like game design or something like that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Like game design. And then I met a girl whose major was like the study of horses or some crazy shit. I'm like, that's fucking amazing. I never heard of that shit before.
Oh yeah,
rock on.
That. It's like equestrian or some shit like that.
Yeah, like you're majoring in the study of horses. Kudos.
I don't know.
You feel more alive. You feel more like open and welcome.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Like when you look good too.
Thanks.
All right, man. We have reached a segment in the episode where we give, advice to other people on the side of the screen. We talked about a lot of stuff today. We were just rambling. Sometimes you just got to sit down and just yap.
You talk about a lot of relationships too. I didn't expect that. I think,
I mean, we don't do that so often.
Yeah, we don't, huh?
So that's fine.
But yeah, sometimes you do need to just get out and just yap, just talk away, just so you could get like a lot of stuff off your mind that you wouldn't even think was on your mind that shouldn't be there. So yeah, you go ahead, go for it, big bro. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not big bro.
Nah, you a big bro too.
This segment is we're basically recapping everything. Or
wait, what?
Advice. This you already said that or no?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
So you just saying like what
I'm saying you can go first.
No, I'm saying like did you break down what the segment?
Oh yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers don't know what the segment is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that?
Yeah.
Oh God. He said we're gonna recap and talk about what we
Well, he ain't say that bar for bar, word for word, but I
said we reached a segment in the episode where we give advice to the other person on the side of the screen. That's what I normally say.
I did not hear him say that. All I heard was reach the segment.
You got to be in the moment, bro. Zen.
What's your advice, big bro?
What's your advice, big bro? Big bro, you got any advice for me?
Brisky.
Big bro, I'm trying to be Rick.
Turn me up.
I'm gonna say don't overlook others' advice to a certain extent. Especially life advice. I feel like, again, I'm gonna say something about the therapist. I feel like a lot of people, or some people go to a therapist to validate certain things or hear certain things again from someone else rather than hearing it from the originator due to the fact that they feel like they haven't lived enough to tell them something. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is your thing not plugged in?
It is.
Okay, because for some reason I wasn't getting no signal when you was just talking.
For real?
At all.
Yeah, you get it in now?
Yeah.
Okay. So do I need to like
maybe
restate?
Yeah.
Okay. Restating my advice of the day, I would say don't overlook advice that others give you to a certain extent. Like I was saying, I feel like this is an example. Some people may get a therapist to validate or seek some information that somebody else might have already told them, but they just didn't want to give them credit to that advice or an opinion that they gave them because they feel like they or they haven't went through certain things in life. And it's also some things that you do need to turn the cheek on, like, I'll probably say like maybe business advice, something like that. Like if you haven't been here, like why would I take this from you? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like work on understanding the difference between the two. Because like I see a lot of people who walk past every day, don't speak to nobody, and it's like they might actually give you some real valuable piece of information that you need to hold on to, but because he's not in a more fortunate situation than you are right now in the moment, you're just going to turn the other cheek and not say nothing, not accept or comprehend the advice that they give you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like that. My turn. Where do we start? We start talking about relationship. Okay, I'm gonna say three things, but I'm gonna combine it. First thing I'm gonna say is lead with love, let God handle the rest. And what I mean by that is, definitely think about the future, but don't think too far ahead about it to where it's overwhelming you and consuming you. Stand where your feet at and, appreciate what you got going on now before it passes you. Because I feel like you can get so caught up in what you want to achieve, you ain't really appreciating what you already have or what you're about to. So that's definitely that. And when I say lead with love, like that's just the first thing that I think of, like how I carry myself as a person, like, damn near like kill somebody with kindness, basically.
Lead with pure intent.
Yeah. Your intentions, no matter what somebody doing to you, try to always be the bigger person. Unless they really trying you, bro, you got to get big. Like, unless they really trying you, like, all right, then, squash that. But second thing I'm going to say, what was we talking about? Like, I'm not even going to say three things. That's OD. But I'm also going to say, pay attention to things around you. Don't... it's good to seek information, but sometimes, a lot of times, like Caleb was saying, it's right there in front of you. You just not appreciating it or, valuing it enough because, you may feel like somebody not doing better than you. But sometimes a person in a lower position, they could have been better than you and something happened. And what happened to them could very well help you not be where they at, if that makes sense. So, just be open ears to anybody. Like, even if you feel like it's some bullshit, you might look back and be like, damn, like, it's damn near like taking prerequisite classes in college. Like, you're like, bro, this shit dumb. But then you relate back to it.
Nah, this shit is dumb. I learned
this. Okay. You look back, because I'd be like that, like, damn, why am I learning this? And then, like, now as a junior, certain classes I'm taking, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I understand why I learned that. So, take everything and really just think about it. Like, don't just brush by it. You know what I'm saying? Wake up ready to learn something. Little shit. Like, yeah. And lastly, be kind. That's it, for real. Stop being a dickhead, bro. It's not cute, for real. Like, that non-chainless shit, like, stop doing that, bit, bro.
Nonchalant shit.
It's not cool. Like, you need to chill with that. Like, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, for real. Like, build relationships with people, build connections, and don't only build them I feel like this is heavy right now in Atlanta and major cities. Build connections for your benefit, but also build connections to just build connections. Meet new people. Like, not everything gotta be, oh, this who they are. So I'm a, like, definitely, make connections and, like, market and shit. But, like, sometimes it's just good to have people, bro. Like, just talk to people, bro. 100%. Some people might need it. You might need it. You might not even know.
100%.
And I also want to say, don't hate people for their personal opinions. I've been seeing the Quan shit everywhere where he reacting to everybody else's brand and shit like that. And everybody, and I feel like it's becoming a quote unquote like hate trend and hate on him because he said he don't fuck with other people's shit. But it's like, why do you care so much on one person's opinion? You send him your shit to ask for his opinion. So when he give you the opinion and you don't like the response, now it's like he this and he that and he this and he this.
And his brand is not.
I feel like
I was copping this shit though.
Exactly. I agree with that. that, but to an extent, and I completely agree with that because if I were to send him something, I don't think what he said or had to say about my clothing would fuck me up so bad. So I'm like, damn, I should really ask. Like, if anything, that would motivate me to want to do better. And I also feel like he definitely could have, worded it differently.
Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie, he was throwing some nigga shit.
At the same
that's
time,
the thing too.
At the same time, like, I feel like I don't watch, like, I've been around, bro, and everything. He cool, like, not enough to, like, we friends, but it's like, he cool people, so it's like, if y'all niggas, like, are fans of him and you watching him, you gotta know to some certain extent, that nigga is blunt and just, like, take it how he said, like, take it as a grain of salt. Like, if you say your shit ass, then okay, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I think some people just taking it a little deeper than what it could be.
Yeah, bro. Nobody perfect. A lot of people also tend to damn, what's that word?
But also, like, stop sending your shit to niggas if you don't want them to say nothing. Like,
but crazy. He gave so many niggas free marketing. Like,
yeah, that.
Yeah,
niggas, what? Are you serious?
If you one of the brands that sent that, I think like it's smart as hell to literally make a TikTok about that.
Steph sent me that shit.
Post your shit and leave it at that. That's how I would have took it. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't start shitting on a nigga just cause he ain't like your shit. It was definitely disrespectful in like certain aspects, but it's also like, bruh. What it is, cause like I don't know.
Yeah, that too.
He said he texted me. He was like, "Quan blew me, but I ain't trim." Then he sent the TikTok video and then sent the comments and shit. And I was like, "Shit, it look like good promo to me." Like, off rips, like nigga, y'all should have been thinking about the positive. And like, bro got y'all shit in the video. It's simple.
I don't know. I definitely was like, damn, like he had to go that hard, but I also
ain't gonna lie, the way he was throwing niggas shit to the side.
I was like,
but when he did that had me thinking like, one, nigga's not perfect. You don't know what type of day that nigga was having before he got on this shit.
But was he lying though for most of them? Because they did look the same. A lot of them.
I think people like aren't disagreeing that some of it was. I didn't really watch it. The only shit I've seen is like people's like
TikToks,
like talking about him, and I just feel as if like, okay, some of this shit might have been asked. So like, yeah. And I think their whole point was they think his brand not that hard, but.
It don't matter, bro.
I don't know, like
he eating off that shit.
Eating.
But I also think there's a way you should say shit when you know people look up to you.
Yeah, that too.
Because I feel like, I definitely don't consider him a celebrity as you would consider like actual people that act and like have an actual like, I don't want to say nigga not talented, but like a talent, like a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Them type of celebrities. But if they were to say some crazy shit like that, whole world gonna goddamn like, So I think he might not realize how much influence he has on
how much people are invested into him.
But it's like, it's a certain way you had to go about shit, I guess, because you take that shit to heart. It's kids that watch that nigga, you know, so it's like, don't defeat the people that look up to you, like, uplift them. But it's also like, that nigga just was being honest. He ain't fuck with it, he ain't fuck with it.
And if y'all took that shit and was like, bro, fuck, I don't know. You never said nigga that shit. You shut your whole ass up too, nigga. For real. I know it ran out of storage. That's why. But for real though, like y'all niggas need to lock in, bruh. And don't never think that somebody has that much power over your life to change it just with a couple words. Like you even let a nigga do that, you fucked up already. You already lost before the nigga could even say something bad about your shit.
Yeah, facts.
And I'm gonna conclude it and I'm just say the little things matter. If it wasn't for the goddamn dust particles in the air, a lot of niggas wouldn't be breathing. That's how much the little shit matters. Because ultimately, that's what makes the big shit. So focus on the little things in your life and work on changing them if they need be changing, or just giving them attention. Giving it attention that it needs, you know what I'm saying? So the little things. I'm Kai, man. It's been another wonderful episode of the Almost Dropouts. Probably in the next couple episodes, y'all gonna hear my voice get deeper. I'm working on that. You feel me? And yeah, I got To the Right of Me.
You say he working on it.
To the Right of Me. I'm on my DDD shit.
To the right of me, I got
Phil, aka Light Skin Ben Wallace, aka Birthday on the Way, aka Happy birthday if your birthday was today, or it's tomorrow, or it's the day after that, or the day after that, or the day after that. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay positive. Y'all continue to tune in. Y'all continue to like, comment, share, subscribe.
Keep your head up.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna fuck with y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
Powski, wowski.
Ganger.